Guys, Mary here. I figured I'd go ahead and do another live stream. In this live stream, I'll be discussing all about Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. And in my next live stream, I'll be discussing all about Scooby Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. Or I could jump right to the point where I start tickling you. Alrighty. I'll give you some tickles in between and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Huey, Dewey, and Louie wake up one Christmas morning and then go downstairs to open their presents, although they are supposed to wait for Daisy, Uncle Scrooge, and Aunt Gertie to arrive. The boys then take their new sleds from Uncle Donald and go sledding before having Christmas dinner, where Donald yells at them to learn some manners. As Donald, Daisy, Uncle Scrooge, and Aunt Gertie sing carols, the boys play with their new toys. Later, it is time to go to bed, and having enjoyed the day immensely, the boys wish for it to be Christmas every day. Their wish is granted, and at first they are joyful. After a few days, however, they begin to become tired of Christmas and realize that every day will be exactly the same. They decide to change the course of action of the next day by playing tricks and pranks, including swapping the cooked turkey with the live one at dinner. It turns out to be a terrible Christmas for everyone, especially Donald, who chases after the turkey, running on the piano so fast that it falls apart. Okay. Shortly after, the boys read the card that was given to them earlier by Donald and Daisy. The card wishes them love and explains that Christmas is not just about presents, it is also about being with family. The boys feel guilty and decide to make amends by making the next day the best Christmas ever. As the boys spread love and cheer by giving Aunt Gertie kisses and helping Daisy with dinner, Donald begins to become suspicious. While singing carols, Donald confronts the boys, demanding to know what they are up to. An outraged Daisy snaps at Donald, accusing him of spoiling a perfect Christmas. Huey, however, admits that Donald was right and that he and his brothers forgot something. Huey, Dewey, and Louie pull out their gift for Uncle Donald, a sailboat made out of their sleds. Genuinely surprised, embarrassed, and touched, Donald thanks his nephews with a warm hug. At the end of the next day, the boys finally realize the true meaning of Christmas, and the time loop ends leading to the day after Christmas. Goofy and Max are getting a letter mailed to Santa Claus. However, as soon as they get home, their neighbor Pete tells Max that Santa does not exist, saying that it is impossible for him to fly around the world in one night. Things begin to get worse when an unprepared Goofy poses as Santa for some kids, and Max finds out that he tricked him. Goofy is determined to prove to Max that Santa does exist and stays up all Christmas Eve to keep an eye out for him, while Max, still bitter, just wants to move on. After mistaking a Beagle Boy for Santa, Goofy eventually gives up hope of Santa coming. Max then does everything that Goofy did to try and make him happy, including posing as a very small Santa himself, although Goofy soon finds out. In the end, the real Santa actually comes and gives Max the gift he had asked for earlier. When Max asks Goofy if Santa forgot his present, Goofy answers that every year he asks for the same thing and he always gets it, Max's happiness. It's sweet. That's a sweet one. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Alrighty. Mickey wants to get Minnie a gold chain for her one heirloom, her watch, so he works at Crazy Pete's tree lot. Minnie wants to give Mickey something special for Christmas as well, so she works hard at her job in a department store to get a bonus to buy a present with. When Mickey offers a small tree to a poor family who cannot afford to buy a special 10-footer tree, his greedy supervisor, Pete, steals Mickey's money and dismisses him. Pete inadvertently puts his lit cigar into his pocket with Mickey's money without noticing, which triggers a sequence that ends up setting himself, the money, and his trees, including the 10-footers, on fire, much to Pete's dismay. Meanwhile, Minnie's bonus from her stingy boss, Mortimer Mouse, proves to be nothing but a fruitcake after playing music for a toy drive with the Firehouse Five. Mickey has the idea that he can trade his harmonica for the gold chain. The shop closes when he gets there, and the owner, who is just leaving, is not interested in the harmonica but changes his mind after hearing Mickey play it. Back at Minnie's house, Mickey gives her the chain for her watch, which she reveals she sewed to buy Mickey a case for his harmonica, which he also no longer has. However, Mickey and Minnie get emotional seeing how far they went to profess their love, and they will still be able to celebrate a happy Christmas. Alrighty, guys. And the film concludes with a medley of various songs: Jingle Bells, Deck the Halls, and We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Alrighty, that's gonna be it for this live stream, and I hope y'all enjoyed. And I will see y'all as soon as I can later on. And I hope you have a wonderful night, wonderful evening, wonderful day, and I will see you all on my next one. And I hope y'all enjoyed. Bye bye for now.